Hey everyone, just a quick discussion here this afternoon on just what's going on in general. I found it funny, this morning I went down to the fields. My niece had a lacrosse game with a team from up in Denver, and so I was down there listening to it. I have my dogs down there, and with everything that's going on, I'm listening around me to what people are saying, and it's unbelievable. I mean, you got the markets plunging here. You got Greece going bananas, oil spills. You have the entire government of Poland, assassinated by Russia. You've got all this stuff going on that's just that's right out of Book of Revelations, for crying out loud. This stuff is just going bananas, and yet I'm hearing people around me talking about what's oh well on Saturday Night Live they're gonna make fun of somebody or other, and it won't be frickin' Obama or anybody around him. Oh, they're gonna make fun of somebody. That's what everybody's talking about, and they all just love some star on Saturday Night Live, and she's just great. I don't even know who it is, but this is going on, and it's just like in the last few videos I made, about Goldman Sachs. And I was saying in there that it's not so much them, because we all know that they're one of the damn centers of evil too. Everybody in the that we're talking about that's part of the problem, and the government and everything, that they're in Goldman Sachs too. So that's not the issue. The issue is it's starting to all unwind. This is the top, and why would they do such a thing and print this money? And it's like so many people have been talking about for so long, and it's to ensure that that when it collapses this time, it's unrecoverable. It's going to be impossible to come back, and it's not going to be a quick thing. I was listening to some people in one of the blog talk radio or whatever last night, and people were talking, oh yeah, well they're going to come back and they're going to do this, and they did that, 1,000 point plunge on Friday to make money, and they're not making any money. That's not the point of any of it. They're going to ensure that when this happens, it's going to happen quick, and it's going to be completely unrecoverable. That's when everybody will go into answer mode and say that a one world government's all of a sudden needed. We're going to have to just whack out the currencies and everything, and that's going to be the only solution, is a one world government. And of course, everybody will riot, and austerity measures are coming. We already know that. I mean, how many articles have to be put up, from the IMF itself saying, yeah, we're going to tank America's credit rating and put in place austerity measures. And what's that mean? Well, everybody that's getting benefits for stuff, people's pensions are going to be seized. People that are getting paid benefits from government, that's going to be cut. And it's going to be the same thing you see in Greece over here. Now I found it really interesting, both of Gerald Celente and Webster Tarpley's videos. I have Webster Tarpley's up on my page. If you're looking for a video to watch, make sure you watch that one. That was from Friday, and he's saying, he's not parsing any words at all. He's saying, yeah, this is the beginning of the complete collapse. The systems are failing. That's all there is to it. Everything that they've built with these trading computers and pumping money. We've got 1.5 quadrillion dollars in all this bad debt, bad paper that's floating around that hasn't even been addressed yet. 1.5 quadrillion, that's 1,500 trillion dollars. They're trying to say everything's okay. Oh no, we fixed the debt. We repaid back the loan. Which is just a complete lie. GM's ad, that's a damn lie. They didn't repay back anything. And none of the banks have repaid back anything anyway. If somebody gives you $50, you can't give them $5 back out of the money that you borrowed and say that their debt's repaid. That's ridiculous. They didn't repay anything, and they're just in there making the same bad debts all over again, the same bets all over again, and now they're losing on them again. Only now it's 10 times worse than it was a year, 18 months ago. So this whole thing, that's the way I think about it is, when they go to put out a huge oil well fire, what do? They just got to place explosives, completely blow the thing, suck all the oxygen out, and that's what they're planning on doing now. That's what's going on now. And the next one down is going to be a big one, and they're not. As far as I'm concerned, 1,000-point Dow plunge. That was everybody's warning, and that's all that anyone's going to get. You'll never see CNBC come out on Monday morning, for instance, and say, "Oh yeah, by the way, the markets are going to go way down tomorrow." They'll never say that. They'll make excuses, and then after market close, they'll tell you, "Oh well, this is a good. You got to buy here." And anybody that's buying anything in the stock market anymore got to be insane. You got to be out of your mind. So anyway, I just wanted to chat a little bit this afternoon about what's going on, and get ready. Have a couple months of stuff at least. Have a couple months worth of stuff set aside. And anyway, have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
$1,500. Okay, put it in your pocket. It's yours. And with the rest of those wallets and register, it makes this a pretty successful little store.
Jules, you give that man $1,500 and I'll shoot him on general principle.
No, Yolanda, he ain't gonna do doggone unauthorized thing. Then shut the hell up! Come on, Yolanda, stay with me, baby. Now, I ain't giving it to him, Vincent. I'm buying something for my money. You wanna know what I'm buying, Ringo? Your life. I'm giving you that money so I don't have to kill your ass. You need the Bible, Ringo?
No, babe, let me know.
Well, there's this passage I got memorized. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you. I've been saying that shtick for years, and if you heard it, that meant your ass. I never gave much thought to what it meant. I just thought it was some cold-blooded smack to say to somebody before I popped a cap in his ass. But I saw something this morning that made me think twice. See, now I'm thinking, maybe it means you're the evil man, and I'm the righteous man. And Mr. 9mm here, he's the shepherd protecting my righteous ass in the valley of darkness. Or it could mean you're the righteous man, and I'm the shepherd. And it's the world that's evil and selfish. And I like that. That ain't the truth. The truth is, you're the weak, and I'm the tyranny of evil men. But I'm trying, Ringo. I'm trying real hard.